Welcome back, everyone. Weekend storms moving through North Texas spawned 7 tornadoes. Yesterday, the National Weather Service confirmed that number, and those caused extensive damage in several communities, particularly west of Fort Worth.
That all comes 2 weeks after confirmation of an EF0 tornado touching down here in Central Texas in Milam County. As people hope to begin the cleanup process quickly, experts are still warning people about some helpers potentially moving in and ripping off storm victims. Joining us today to talk about the fraud that can happen and how to avoid it is David J. Glawe. He's the president and CEO of the National Insurance Crime Bureau, a nonprofit focused on fighting insurance fraud and crime. David, welcome and thanks for talking to us today.
Thank you for having me.
People understandably want to fix any kind of storm damage to their homes or their property quickly. So what's your advice about hiring someone who's legitimate and not trying to scam them?
So we have a scope of a problem with criminal organizations that target those recovery funds that flow into areas after a catastrophic event. In the United States last year, we had a major weather event, every 13 days that cost $1 billion to community. And when we see that, we've seen criminal organizations, these criminal fraudsters, sophisticated businesses that go in and go after those billions of dollars. And you know that all too well in Texas and Central Texas, from wildfires, tornado events, hurricanes, tropical storms, you get it all down there.
So if a storm victim ends up hiring contractors to start on some of those repairs, what should they be watching out for to ensure they're not being defrauded?
Yeah, a couple things to look out for. A legitimate contractor is going to have their business license that's readily available. They're going to have a list of references, and they're also going to have job sites that they can say, hey, we're working here. Here's the address we're working at. You can go take a look at our work crew. But some things to look out for is door-to-door sales, handing you a flyer, saying that we're associated with FEMA or a government agency, asking for a payment up front and a contract to sign immediately. All those things should have your spidey sense tingling, and if that's tingling, you need to walk away. It's going to require a slow process to identify vetted contractors so you can verify they're legitimate and they're reputable, they do good work.
Definitely some good advice for people to keep in mind as we head into more severe weather seasons. But your nonprofit actually sends teams into disaster areas. So what kind of work do they do to identify fraud and try to prevent that?
We've been around for over 110 years. We have access to billions of claims records from our 1,300 insurance carriers that we partner with. We also have the records of the fraudulent criminal actors that operate throughout the United States. We pass that information directly to the state, federal, local law enforcement. We have investigators physically on the ground to supplement your state and local law enforcement officers. We help prosecute the crimes after we've identified them. So we bring really full services, community services, similar to the FBI, to these impacted areas.
We know that probably gives folks at home some peace of mind knowing that you're out there doing that work. We do want to note for people, hurricane season will begin soon. We know severe weather here in Central Texas is a huge concern. So talk to me about what people can do now to prepare ahead of any kind of storm to maybe protect themselves from potential scams if they are a victim later on.
Couple things to think about. Make sure your policies are up to date because of the inflation that we've had in the United States. You may not have replacement value of what it's currently worth. So make sure your policies are up to date so you can get coverage. Thing is too, is prepare to identify those contractors. Have multiple bids when you look to have a contractor. Make sure they have licenses. They're licensed in your state or your municipality, and they have references and job sites you can go visit. A couple other things to think about as well is you're going to have to go slow. This is not going to be rebuilt. Your property is not going to be rebuilt overnight. It's going to be a slow, methodical process to get your lives back online. Work with your insurance carriers to go through that process.
Well, David Glawe, we appreciate you coming in and talking about this and making some time for us today. Thanks again for being here.
Thank you for having me.